Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode, and hopefully not the last episode, of Child Labor Simulator 2021. We're back at it again in Frostpunk. Alright, so as you can see, we've got 28 people who really hate it here. Don't know why it's just them. We really need to improve conditions here, and so far I've been doing that by means of religion. See? Religion. I've been setting up churches everywhere, hoping to get people back on our side. It doesn't seem to be working very well, though. I guess all we can do is really just hope for better results down the line. We've got our boy, where is he? We got our boy Robert. He's working over here at the steelworks. I'm not going to make that joke again. Our hope is slightly higher than our discontent, but I can only imagine that that may not last very long. Things are getting pretty bad. Overtime work is currently in effect. Emergency shift, bad food, overcrowded medical facilities. Just in general, bad things happening. Anyways, we've got like our scouts over here. They're almost to their destination. I can only hope they get there in time and get back with, if not more people, then at least more resources. We should probably work on discovering more soon. I don't know if that's what's going to happen when this guy discovers whatever this weird point is, but I do have this extra little scouting party boy who's currently doing nothing, and I'd like to see him, at least get a little bit of action before I either die or beat the game. I'm kind of betting on the former happening, especially since it's now negative 40 degrees Celsius and we're losing coal at an alarming rate. Okay, so this coal pile is currently very cold. How can I get people to not get sick there? Oh, scouts have reached the weather station. Exactly what we want. Alright, let's see what's here. Steam cores! Sweet! That's awesome! Exactly what we needed. That means I could probably get another coal station. That'll be useful. No, there's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try and find out where the scientists from Winterhome were working on. I actually am kind of curious about this whole Winterhome situation. Oh no, the great cold is going to get much worse. That's a bit troubling. People just want to go back to London. I can totally see why, but we are not going to, because that means I wouldn't be able to enslave all of you. Okay, I'm going to do something that may not be the best idea. I'm going to put a steam hub here. Granted, that's a very bad idea, probably. Oh, the generator's shutting down. That is not a good sign. That is an awful sign, actually. Okay, we're getting coal back, which is probably the only good thing that's happening right now. Okay, I've turned the generator on, and we're still getting coal, which I can only assume is a good thing. Okay, we're getting it very slowly, but at least we're getting coal. At least we're getting it in the first place. Okay, so I heard the law noise. We're going to make a law. Purpose or adaptation? I think I'm going to go with purpose a little bit more. The temple seems pretty powerful. This is very expensive, though. Very expensive. I'm going to do it anyways. Please be small. Jesus Christ, this is huge. But I suppose it doesn't need to be built anywhere special. We'll put this baby right here. Food is as little a problem as possible. I'm giving them normal rations, I think. Am I going to regret that? Yes. Yes, I am. I should probably build another tech place. I'll put it right here. Okay, we still have people, but the issue is the vast majority of them are engineers. And engineers are, as we all know, complete and utter garbage. Temple built, perfect. Yeah, we should immediately do a ceremonial service, because that way the Londoners will just drop. Great, people aren't joining the Londoners, that's amazing. We don't have enough amputees to start working on prosthetics, so I don't think that's a huge problem at the moment. But we may want to look into that in the future. Okay, so discontent's at 0 again, and hope is through the roof. This is beautiful. See, even these stupid Londoners can't stop me, okay? It's still a paradise on Earth, and they can't tell me otherwise. Alright, so what did you find at Winterhome? Great, there's steam cores here. Perfect. I wonder how many. Just one? I doubt it. There better not just be one steam core in the whole of this bustling metropolis I've been told so much about. Oh, the generator exploded. See, right there? That's what happens when you don't turn off overdrive. Rookie mistake, I don't blame him. Ooh, they're eating their dead. See? First hint at cannibalism. I tell you, this is where the entertainment starts. Yeah, sure, right? May they rest in peace. I'm sure they tasted delicious in their final moments. I'll send this other scout crew over to the snow cliff. We can juggle them. And then when you get back to the city, you can go back to the, what's it called? The American camp. Great, the Americans enter the fray. Sweet. Man, once the Americans are here, nothing will be bad. Capitalism all over the place. I can't wait for it. We can get rid of our socialist healthcare system. I can't wait. This is going to be absolutely delightful. Oh, crap. Jeez, I probably don't want overdrive on right now. What's the temperature then? Barely affects it. Jeez, I've been wasting so much overdrive. That's going to take forever to cool down. Ooh, some people have mended their ways. Serves you right. Only 4 wrongdoers? That's far too little. Yeah, we'll do evening prayers. Man, I'm actually doing much better. I doubt this will be our last episode. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe the reason these people are walking off into oblivion is because they're hunters or... That's all I got. I think they're probably hunters or something, and they gotta go out to the wastelands and hunt something. What are they hunting? I don't know. Like, wild snowmen? It doesn't seem like there's much of anything out here. Just bleak snow and despair. Did you know public house stands for pub? But you didn't. Even with all these Londoners doing crazy stuff, everything's going miraculously. You know, their numbers are dwindling. The hope is sky high. There is zero discontent, I would like to remind you all. There's bad food. Can we improve the food? Is there any way to make better food? I'm a bit of a gourmet myself, so I can sympathize. Another spicy decision. Let's see what's going on. Writing on the wall. We can send a cleric, I suppose. 'Tis but a flesh wound. That was barely a drop. Hey, people regain hope. You know, about time. Honestly, this was a bit of a weird phase you were going through, and I think it's a good idea that you've just snapped out of it. You know, you've come to your senses, and for that I forgive you. Look, this Steam Hub's actually really helping Robert out a lot. See, he's way closer to this other place. Like, he's really close to the steelworks now. And it's really just convenient for him. You know, I'm kind of surprised we haven't faced a food problem in a while. That's something I'd fully expect to have run into by now. I like how the bells ring in the morning. You know, I live near a church, actually. There's a church right in my town, and I tell you, the bell towers in the morning, they're really nice. They're one of those things that you like to wake up to. You know, it's like an alarm clock that isn't annoying. You know, I really wish we weren't hanging by a thread when it comes to coal. We're always in a state where we have, like, exactly half a day left. Bunkhouses, perfect, just what we need. Okay, we can start replacing the crappy houses with the good houses. Perfect, perfect. You know, I really like that you can actually upgrade these houses with the better houses. Let me see, I should probably fix the ones that are like closest over here because these ones get the highest boost from like the church and whatnot. Change of heart. So a guy's converted. Perfect. I hope he doesn't figure out that this religion is completely fabricated. Welcome to the cult. I'm glad that these bunk houses have the exact same capacity as these tents. I was kind of worried they'd have one of those kind of mechanics where the better house you get, the fewer people it can hold. So there is that, and I am thankful for that. I think I'm about ready to start going further down the list. I think that these drafting machines might be a good thing to start up. And another law. Perfect. Here, we'll work on purpose, actually. Righteous denunciation. Discontent will rise? You know what? Considering we actually have an extremely low discontent level, I think the uncovering of resources and just people to occasionally abandon the Londoners, I think this is probably worth it. Ooh, we can set up an outpost here. So if we set up an outpost in Winterhome, it would basically just deliver wood occasionally. I do like the idea of getting consistent free wood from here. We're definitely running low on wood. Let's see, what you gotta do? Another act of vandalism? I don't understand the Londoners. It's ridiculous. And we'll send another cleric to reassure the people. Hope falls again. That is all right. You know what we'll do? We'll do a sermon. That will raise hope. See, look, right back up where it was supposed to be. Oh, another problem. The cleric was beaten. I feel like I'm gonna have to get the Faith Keepers eventually. But I need 3 days to do it. I don't know if this is gonna recharge in time, so I'm probably just gonna pray for him. I wish I could get laws more frequently. Those are like really useful. They're basically just free resources and hope and discontent. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Sweet, what'd you find there? So we could either restart mine later or we can dismantle it and get all sorts of cool stuff. I personally think we should grab the coal and then use it for later. That might be a fun thing to do. 800 coal every day. Okay, that's an insane amount of coal. Ooh, religious problem. Ooh, hoarding food and other supplies. Don't like it. But we get some back, and I appreciate that. Such honesty. I will take those stolen supplies and distribute it fairly amongst your peers. Do we have a prison? Could I build a prison? I want to do that. Whenever I'm bored or sad or just, you know, feel like I need to be entertained, I look at Robert here, and I try to imagine how cool it would be to be a giant 30-foot tall walking hunk of machinery, and just how amazing that would be. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Storage limit reached, storage limit. Oh, we've actually capped out coal for the first time ever. Maybe I should upgrade Steam level 3. You know, it would be very good to anticipate further cold spikes by doing that. Because I'm getting the feeling that 40 degrees is going to be our norm now. I don't like that fact, but it's probably something I'm going to have to live with. Okay, so we can actually assemble an outpost team. That's what we want, I think, right now. I'm going to make another workshop, because nobody can stop me, and I am a crazy lad. United by faith. Okay, so they held an evening prayer, talking, laughing. So lighthearted. You know what? Religion really brings people together. Great. It's so sad that it's all built on a lie, but otherwise, I am glad to hear that. You know, the more I look at this, the more I'm wondering, what kind of religion, have we made? I get there's churches and stuff like that. Is it are we praying to God? Because, I mean, this is Britain, that would make sense. But, judging by the symbol and everything, that weird cross thing or whatever they're wearing, that's not that doesn't look Jesus-y or anything. So, is it some weird religion that I don't know about? Do they worship the frost gods or whatever? Oh, we've reached the American camp. America, great. Not a living soul. No. Ooh, temporary settlement. Sweet. We need more people, I think. It's getting colder. Dear God. Jesus Christ, that is so cold. I'm putting on overdrive. Barely enough to keep things warm. I hate that. Okay. Plan. I take that back. I don't have a plan. Even with these things, it's freezing. Always with the cold. Always with the cold. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're not doing fine. But we're doing better than not fine. Which is good. But not good. Because we're not doing well. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Oh no, the pub's inoperative. That's a war crime right there. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I might want to make another one of these guys. Ugh, everything's so cold. Why is everything gotta be so cold? Jesus Christ, Robert, can you work any faster? Overdrive is getting concernedly high. A good. Just what you hate to see. You thought I was gonna say what you like to see, but you were wrong. Okay, food rations concerning. Level of explosiveness also concerning. I'm turning that off even though things are only going to get bad. Okay, yeah, every place is chilly. And I don't have the materials for bunkhouses. God. Ooh, we're burning through coal. And that's what you do with coal. But you understand the saying. Oh my God, even the coal pile's cold. And it's right next to one of these giant steam hubs. I could really use some extra steel at the moment. They brought back everything except metal, which is what I need. Oh, exiled colony. Sweet. Why are they exiled? I don't want to know. I really should probably bring these guys back. So these are a bunch of exiles from Tesla City, which I'm supposing is the American city. Why would I rob them? That's horrible. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to escort them back because I need people. Okay, we got to stop the thefts. I think we need to get them to repent for their sins. So where's a penance law? I could make it in time. Yeah, I can do that in 3 days. I can do that. So I guess the next law I'm going to be making is kind of predetermined in that case. Oh, well, at least we're a little closer to bringing the Londoners down. I'm running out of time here with this episode, so I think I'll probably leave it here. You know, we've kind of balanced our stuff. We have a severe metal shortage. Now that I look at it, food's not doing too hot either. Coal's been somewhat solved, I think. But I think otherwise things are going okay. We're getting the better, nicer, more insulated houses for the citizens. They're liking that. We built a nice cathedral. I'm happy about that. Anyways, so yeah, this is the 3rd episode of the series. So if you haven't liked or subscribed by now, it'd really mean a lot to me if you did. Hit that notification bell so that way you can see when I come out with another episode. I'm thinking about doing a couple new series now soon, other than Frostpunk, because that's pretty much the only thing I've got up at the moment at least. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you next time.